I actually got someone that threw in Marvel Zombies. And now because of this, I think it's a good time to talk about the community for Marvel Rivals. And we'll use my match as an example. We're in Nightmare 4, we didn't have to use any revive tokens mostly until the end. And what happens right before round 20 starts? Our one teammate says, hey, maybe you can carry your weight this time. And mind you, this was randoms, okay? I wasn't playing with anyone. They all responded. I said, hey, stop being toxic. That's literally all I said. And what does this player proceed to do? Not activate his vampiric form, so he gets no lifesteal and intentionally dies. Mind you, these are the stats of the lobby. I used at least 5 respawn tokens at first, not realizing that he was throwing, and then I went, okay, I'm not gonna let him get the win. I already have done this before. And I feel bad for the other 2 people that were in our game, but that guy ruined it. And I reported him, as you should. Always report throwers and toxicity and all of that stuff, because it shouldn't just be allowed to happen. And mind you, this guy had a good build going. He was doing a lot of damage, and if he was just helping us at that time, because it's both Wandas are hard to fight, we would have actually been able to clear it relatively fast, but it was just me having to do it. And you might say, oh, he was throwing, so of course he had a lot of deaths. He only died like 5 times. This guy was dying a lot. All of my deaths were legitimate, and I was the least in the lobby. I didn't complain or anything. I understand that going into it, if anyone's gonna pick any other character besides Blade, or just choose Blade and not do the right perks, we might lose, but that's the fun of it, because maybe I can carry, in which I did. My team got wiped countless times, and I didn't complain. But this guy is beneath me, has more deaths than me. He was catching up in kills and damage, but he wasn't doing enough because he was dead. And this is just how the player base is. The only toxicity I deal with when it comes to playing normal multiplayer and ranked is usually just someone trying to type and be a little toxic. That's all I ever deal with. And that's just because I don't talk in voice chat because I don't feel like I need to. Not because I don't want to communicate, but because I don't want to deal with people whining or complaining the whole game. And I see it all the time. If you're a lady that's playing ranked or just quick play or whatever and you're talking in voice chat, you are going to deal with a lot of guys on here that just don't know how to act or behave. People that'll actively just throw because you're a woman, and that is crazy to me. It's honestly really disappointing. I hope that NetEase can incorporate something for the game where it just lets you report someone being toxic and they actually get proper penalties. Because realistically, those players shouldn't be allowed to queue a game. Everyone should always be allowed to talk, but you should not always be allowed to play.